Hey guys, Caroline from CarolineVenzel.com, and I am here today to show you exactly what I did to get my first ever viral post. Viral being really relative, but when you're first starting out as a blogger, anything that's bringing you traffic is a good thing. This was especially important to me because that was a post that I had that had a lot of links to Amazon, which meant that I skyrocketed my Amazon affiliate income when I started using link parties. So that's what I'm here to talk to you today about is link parties or blog hops or linkies, or there's like a million different names for them, but they all basically do the same thing. And what that is basically you get to post your blog link to someone else's site, someone else who has a lot of traffic, and other people are going to be able to see your blog who never would have seen it before. It's a surefire way to get people to click on your blog link if you have good content. It's also a really good way to kind of take a feeler as to if you're posting good stuff, if stuff that you're posting is what people want to read, if you need to change your headline or your pictures. It's a really great way to get your blog out there without needing to worry too much about Pinterest or Facebook or any other kind of social media. So today we're going to talk about blog hops, link parties, whatever you want to call them, and I'm going to show you exactly how to find them, where to go, and what to do. So let's get started. All right, everybody. So this is where everything starts, is on Google. And all you have to do, honest to goodness, is search link parties. Oh, link parties 2018. That's a good one. So the first one that comes up, I've actually already clicked on it before. And this is a huge link party list. And I love that she's organized it by days and times. But it's also, you can't tell from the top, but when you scroll all the way to the bottom, you see that there are comments from 2016. So this is 2 years ago. So there are going to be some links in here that are not going to be working. So today is Thursday. We're going to go to Thursday's link parties. And we're going to see some of them have specific, so we're going to go to, today's Thursday, so we're going to go to Thursday's link parties, or link ups. Again, they changed the name, everyone calls it a different thing, but it's still the same thing. And some of them, you can see that they say different things. They're specifically for different things. Let's see. So we're just going to go to share your style. This one's from Wednesday evening. See how it said it? Where is it? See how it says right here? Some of them start at specific times. Truthfully, if you're up, you can do that. Like this one goes live at midnight. If you're up, go for it, but don't kill yourself trying to do this. So let's see. Here's one that I picked. This is just the one that seemed to be kind of up there. So let's go to, this is from today. Well, this is from yesterday, but I mean, okay, so bear with me. So this is what their link party is. They have 5 of them, and basically what that means is all of these links that you're going to see at the bottom get shared on each one of their blogs. And you're hoping, of course, that their blogs are bigger than yours. Mostly they are. So let's go down, and of course they would love it if you follow them. You're more than welcome to. If it's not your cup of tea, then don't. I don't encourage you to follow anybody who you don't actually like. Then we get down to this week's featured links. And this is where you want your post to be for next week, is in this featured links section. And you'll see why. So you get this little blurb up here, and usually they will encourage you to share this post on your site. Sometimes it's not required, but sometimes it is. And that's where you want your post to be because it gives you a lot of exposure. People have to scroll past your stuff to get to the bottom down here, which is the link party. Okay, so here, they have some rules here. No repeats. Include your link back to our party post on your blog. I don't do that because, quite frankly, it's a lot of work, and then it looks really junky on your site when you have the 15 different link parties linked back to your stuff. So let's just go through. It's just this collection of links, and all that it basically means is each one of these people has posted their link. We're going to go to the bottom. So this is a huge link party. This is what we want to see. You want to see that this is a huge party that is still going on, that is very active. This is exactly the kind of stuff that you want to see. So I'm going to go to the bottom, and you're going to go to add your link. This takes you to in links. Sometimes it's different, sometimes it's this one. So here's kind of my little secret is for each week most link parties use in links. So this program. So basically I have cookies on my computer that save everything for me. I'm just going to add one of my posts. So I'm going to add this post because this is this seems to kind of be more along the lines of what they're looking for. And that's something else that you have to take into consideration is what kind of stuff are they looking for? In this case, it looks like they're looking for home decor and fashion kind of stuff. So I'm going to add this particular link and it's going to come up. Let's see if it automatically fills in my link title. It does. I'm going to get rid of that part of it. This is my email. Well, this is what it says my email is. And then it has my thumbnail, and I can pick from any of the images below for the thumbnail that I want it to use. Yeah, we're going to do that one because that seems to be working for now. And so here, that's all we're going to do, and then we're going to hit done. Now, the caveat here is that it's added and everything, which is fantastic. So you can go back to the blog to make sure that it shows up. Here's where kind of the caveat comes in, okay? So while you may have added your link, I'm scrolling real fast here, guys, super sorry, but you get the idea, but I want to show it to you. The problem here is that you need to get your stuff out here quickly. Otherwise, you're risking winding up on page 2, which is where people are not going to be going. See how mine's 271? So with this, you definitely want to try to get there early. And the reason is, again, because think about when you're going to a link party like this. You're not going to want to spend a whole lot of time doing all of this if you don't have the time to do it. You're going to probably wind up joining at least 5 or 10 of these in a day because of how easy it is. You're not going to want to go all the way to page 2 just to look for something. And that's kind of where the danger in waiting too long for these things is. So you need to make sure that you are following the timelines for these because it is really important to try to get onto page 1 because people have to scroll all the way past everything here. And if your post catches their eye as they're scrolling, then they're going to click on it. And what happens is how you get featured is by each week, whoever gets the most clicks on their post in the link party gets featured the next week. So you really, really, really want to make sure that you're getting featured. And you want to make sure that you're getting on the first page because that's how you're going to get the most clicks. So I'm not saying don't post your stuff, but it's also just something to be aware of. So I'm going to go back really quick to another link party. We're going to see if this is current. See, I don't think that this is because see, this comes in at November 9th. So you'll see that there are going to be some things that are not current. And that's just kind of, this is still easier to do than trying to find them all on your own. This is a great way to kind of get a hold of things. So we're going to go here. Thoughtful Thursdays, that's the name of their link up. All right. So now we're going to go down. A few of my favorite posts from last week. Here's where their featured kind of posts are. That's a pretty cool way to get things up there. They have rules about do not post recipes, reviews, giveaways, DIYs, or crafts. Link up to 3 posts. So that's a pretty cool thing. So we're going to, but here's the kind of catch. Look, this has been up since this morning. So it's kind of a difficult thing because you would want to be on the first page. However, it looks like there's only 2 people that are linking here. And that's not what you want to see. So this is kind of a little bit of a dead thing. But of course you could risk it and say that it just opened a minute ago, which it very well may have. So we're going to go with adding our link. All right, and because this is a DIY, because this is kind of a DIY kind of a blog, we are going to pick out my crazy easy green cleaning recipes post. And we're going to add that. And now it's going to auto-populate. And then we're going to pick, that's a perfect thumbnail. And then we're going to go to done. And that's all there is to it. Now, I want to add another link to the same link up because you can add up to 3. Next, I'm going to add my post for the 50 best uses for white vinegar. Again, kind of staying in line with the cleaning, DIY kind of stuff that looks like this link party will be really good. I'm probably going to get featured because of these. So this is a good thumbnail. We're going to go to done, and we're just going to do 2. Okay, so we're going to go to back to the blog, or you could hit the take me back to the link up. We're going to see my 2 posts. Now, since I've done that, there's been another person who's posted their link. So I'm pretty confident that maybe this just opened and we happen to get it at a really good time. Common start times are 8 and 9 a.m. So just kind of something to be aware of with these things. I don't know if it says specifically what time it's opened, but that's usually a pretty good thing to keep in mind. All right, so we're going to go back. We go back here. Okay, let's see. Sometimes they have ones that are open all the time. These are giveaway link up parties. That might actually be something to keep in mind as well. If you're running a giveaway, that would be a really fantastic thing to do. Okay, so here's another way to do this. Remember though, before I even go anywhere else, so there's a ton of these things. Like, don't forget to just kind of look these up. I mean, here's one. This is just a link party itself. It's just a good thing to keep in mind. You could also look up, you know, specific blog hops. Blog link up frugal. We're going to go for it and see if there's anything here. Okay, so this is Thursday link ups in my joy-filled life. Okay, so here's a Thursday link up. Let's see. She has this huge list of tools for link up parties. Okay, here, let's see. We're going to go here, except I know that this is not active anymore. Like, because this is living while spending less. Yes, Ruth Sukup used to do link parties. Like, just to keep in mind that that's a real thing. Okay, we're going to see Motivation Monday link up. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Because I want to show you something else that we can do. Oh, I've been to this one. This is cute. Last week, look at this. 486 links. And this is from 2016. So it looks like, has this blog just been shut down? Uh-oh. It looks like it's no longer active. See, and this is why it's important to keep everything in mind. It's why it's really important to look at the link or the dates, because, hey, look, that's my post. Literally my posts. These 2 right here are my post from 2016. Don't go look them up. They're probably not even active anymore. But again, you're going to find that stuff, and that's going to be okay. So what I like to do for sure is I like to keep a running list for myself of all of the ones that I've been to so that I don't have to keep doing this every single week. Another way to do this, and I'm going to show this to you. All right, I go to Twitter. We're going to do hashtag blog hop and see what we can find. Okay, Creative Monday. That's from last week. Okay, so it seems like, okay, so here, let's see. This one looks like a blog hop. So see, look, right here, no rules blog party. Okay, so you're going to click on it. Let's see, where does it take us? Okay. And so this is live right now, right? So see right here, it says Thursday mornings, 6 a.m. Eastern. Look at how many links that there already are. This is fantastic. Okay, click here to enter. All right, get an image from the web. You can also upload it, your own image, but I mean, that's only if you really want to. So there you go. And now let's go all the way to the bottom and see, that's where my image is. I'm going to add another one just to show you. We're going to do my green cleaning recipes again. And there we go. Crop in the image. There we go. Go back to the site, double check, make sure that it shows up. See, there are my 2 images, and boom, I'm done. Now I go back to Twitter and just go scrolling down. There are going to be some good stuff. There's going to be some not so good stuff. This is for book bloggers. This is the Inspire Me Monday one. That's from earlier this week. You don't want to do too many that are past
the day where it starts, because again, you run the risk of going on to the last page. So let's see if I can show you that. Okay, so this is 167. Nice. Okay, so let's see how many links they have here. Looks like they have a ton of them. So this would be another really great one to kind of keep in a file for yourself, just so that you know where it is, so you're not going to miss it on Monday. I like to make my own lists. So now, let's see how it's closed. It's just something to keep in mind. So back to Twitter we go. All right, and so look at how many different ones there are. Again, things to keep in mind when you're looking for these blog hops. You want them to have a lot of people linking in. You want them to have a really great social presence or encourage you to share the posts that are there. You want to see that other people are linking up to them recently. You want to make sure that it is recent. You want to make sure that you get there on the first page. There's a few things to kind of keep in mind. So I'm going to show you another thing. So sometimes blog hop doesn't work and you do link party. A link party, a blog hop, they're all basically the same thing. So this is kind of my surefire way to make sure that you're seeing things that are current versus just doing a Google search and kind of having to weed through everything. I like to do this over doing the Google search just because then I know that people are sharing this, that this is getting out there. Oh, only 20 minutes left. So again, you have to keep your eyes open because Twitter even isn't in chronological order, which drives me nuts. Oh, latest. Duh. Guys, I'm sorry. I haven't had the coffee this morning that I need. So then you do the latest and ta-da! Now you don't have to worry about seeing posts from February 5th. It also makes it easier because you don't want to be linking up to things that are like Tuesdays. Because again, you want to have your stuff coming up first. So these are all really great ways to do this, and you want to see your posts get seen. It's a great way to practice writing headlines and titles so that you can kind of get used to seeing what works, what makes people click on things. So that's kind of it for my tutorial as far as the things that I can show you. Let me know if there are any more questions about this. I'd be happy to help. I don't have a personal list of these anymore because of how often they change. I don't do them myself anymore. So yeah, don't kill yourself over these, but it is a really great thing to kind of help you grow your blog very quickly. All right, guys, you're awesome. I really hope that helped. And let me know if you have any more questions on link parties, and I will do my best to answer them. All right, bye.